So guys, Jeremy Corbell is going on an absolute rampage. There's so much shit dropping these days. I'm uploading every day with an overflow of information, content. Guys, there's so much things happening, so much news. Subscribe notifications on for me to always update you as soon as it happens, okay? And Jeremy Corbell is giving a warning, and it's pretty significant, and I think this is one of the more important clips that I show you on this channel, okay? So I would just want to emphasize that this video is next level, so much more than usual, okay? So make sure you watch till the end, cause
your government now wants you to know one truth, and that truth is that UFOs are real. They've already done told you. Sometimes when you want somebody to know a truth, it's so you can set them up to believe a lie, and that's coming. I have zero doubt.
as you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff waiting for us, and in a serious manner, Jeremy Corbell sitting on a stool, and he's ready to let people know what's up, calling out the people with wrong intentions in the community, spreading false information with truthful information, discrediting everything. So this is really important stuff.
That lie is coming.
What is the lie?
Specifically, you want me to say it right now, for real? Real? On camera? To be put in the show?
Yes.
Okay. Problem with that. If we tell the lie before it's told, they can adapt. That wouldn't be wise. I'll tell you privately, but I would really think about if you want to put this in your show. For real. That's a real thing I'm telling you. So will you think about it before putting it in your show?
Absolutely.
Okay. So UFOs are real, and they've been here a long time, and that's the truth. But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe. It's nuanced, how they explain that, the nature of that threat. But that 100% is the lie you are going to be told.
Okay, oh my god, holy shit, right? Jeremy is coming out here with a strong statement, and if he's wrong, everybody will hold him accountable. So I don't know if this actually happens and Jeremy put this out at the same time. Like, the government is like, Jeremy's like, he has to be so accurate to be able to make this prediction and making this statement, right? Let me know what you think about this. This is so fucking mysterious. Are they gonna try and fucking alien hoax on us, or whatever the fuck's happening, guys?
You even got a date. People been whispering a date.
A motherfucking date, guys. What the fuck is the date? I need to know what the date is that this is going to happen. Jeremy should leak it. Someone should leak it on Twitter. Free speech platforms. Let's fucking do that, guys. Let's get a hold of this story. It's fascinating. Jeremy's involved with a lot of deep intel people, deep government officials. The things he shares with his community and his followers, it has to be vetted to a degree that there can't be almost any doubt left. Like, there has to be so much supporting arguments for him to state something like this. So it's pretty, I'm really excited right now about this. Let me know what you think. A lot of people are scared, or they are like, oh fuck, you know, this sounds really scary. But yeah, shit's boring. Let's get some fucking cool stuff happening over here, am I right?
For a long time now. I know where that lie comes from. I know specifically what document from the 70s initiated the idea of that lie. A classified document. That is the lie you will be told. You're going to be told that there is a craft on its way to Earth.
My apologies for stopping this much. It's just this Tubi scenes, all this stuff. They're gonna copyright this video, and I'm gonna have to submit an appeal. And I just want to leave so much commentary that they cannot give me shit, okay? Because it's really suckish that these producers, these companies, are copyright fucking claiming videos. Like, the fuck? We're talking about important shit here. Why do you want to do dumb shit like that, right? But anyway, and regardless, yeah, we've covered a few stories about the 2027 event. We have made videos on this, so it's been whispers here and there. Nothing conclusive that I've known about. But this is really changing things up in that regard. So let me know what you think. It's pretty significant. I forgot what else I wanted to say, so I'm going to say it later.
That's the lie. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, it must be super frustrating, right? So yeah, but I remembered what it was. So yeah, I remember. I think there's something called Project Blue Book or some shit, where they like shoot things in the sky with lasers or like light that looks like physical objects, but it's fake, like the fake alien invasion and all that. I think this part of the puzzle is diving more into that, but as reality. So it's pretty interesting. I wonder where it branches off to, but so said so, etc. Right? Like, there's so many branches to go down within this tree.
I hope I'm wrong. I sent you 2 texts today with a year. Not from me. Nope. I'm not going to propagate that lie. Not going to be part of it. Not going to say it to the camera. Everybody knows.
Holy shit, what the fuck? Did someone take control of his phone and send this? What even is going on right now, guys? Is NHI communicating through his phone? What the fuck? Right?
Just start paying attention. And they'll change the date, especially if they see this. Things will change. Because maybe I'm trustworthy. Maybe I'm worthy of your trust. Maybe I've told you the truth the whole way through it. Now you can verify it. If that's the case, then I'm fucking dangerous. You've been told the truth about UFOs for a long time now. It's been pretty orchestrated. It's been pretty clear. And it's using people that are telling the truth and want to tell the truth. Ultimately, they want you to know something. They want you to know UFOs are real. Thank God we're finally there. We're all there now. They want you to know the truth. But why they want you to know that truth now? I hope I'm wrong, but it's terrifying. Think about it. Maybe it's good to get ahead of it. Call it out now before they do it. I'll be called crazy. That's okay.
Guys, this is an absolute pivotal moment in human history. He's trying to call it out before it happens to somehow change shit. It seems like he has learned something that he's not totally comfortable with. Maybe a dark truth. I don't know, but I'm really interested. The curiosity is overflowing right now. Let me know how you guys feel. This is really risky of him. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Like, he's either right and he's praised, or he's wrong and he's dismissed and dismantled, right? Fucking love this content though. Guys, since we're covering this, most importantly, story, like this life-changing, reality-shifting story, paradigm-changing, right? Make sure you share the fuck out of this video now more than ever to spread awareness about this, what's happening, this warning, so people can get ahead of this and not be led like sheeps into whatever reality deep state wants, etc. Let's get ahead of this, right?
That's what we would do if there was like a mass landing. Would we just simply prepare for a conflict, or would we actually initiate something? You know, that's right. A scary thing.
Well, I think the dialogue we're having now in this country, even with the recent legislation that passed through the legislature and is on its way up to the president's desk, Even with that, we're kind of preparing the U.S. population, at least, and by extension, the world population, into that reality that there is a presence here, and that we need to explain this presence. Because if they show up and we continue to do what we did before in previous decades, and they show up, there will be mass panic. But if you understand that these are real, and we have 5 years from 2022, or maybe now 4 years, if they come in 2027, for the U.S. government to prepare the people about what is up there. And in many ways, I think the word got out within the government that they're showing up in 2027, and we better be prepared. And if not, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do. And so I think that dialogue has happened within inside the government, in certain areas inside the government, that we need to prepare. And that's why in 2017, that set a clock of 10 years. And why Lou Elizondo earlier in this year said, just find a hobby for 5 years. And, it'll all be out in 5 years. And he said that this year. So that was 2027. Huh. And I would say I've heard 2027 in a kind of an official capacity that I can't reveal. So I think I would say that people in the government are aware of something happening, and that there's limited time, a few more years to prepare the people. And that's what's ramping up this acceleration from the previous 7 decades of not even acknowledging it to now we are acknowledging it at a faster and faster pace.
So everything technology is sounding so much more like AI, etc., right? This is the worst it'll ever be. Everything is just expanding and getting better at an exponential rate, like a snowball effect type shit, right? AI is just getting better and at a faster rate. Then you got this seemingly growing out of control. Technologically, something is happening like evolution, right?
Opportunity for the winner of the November 4th, 2024 presidential election, the president-elect has an opportunity to finally be the disclosure president before that magic year, 2027, which experiencers and channelers have talked about. We always hear about 26 or 27, those years.
Right, 2027.
And
yeah.
I would say this, the only time that I heard from CIA that they were concerned about something I said was with, I think it was an interview where I mentioned something about the government knows about 2027.
I think it was Project Unity. There was another interview you did with him, Jay from Project Unity.
No, this was more recent. This happened this year.
Oh my gosh! Maybe I'm not. I don't know if it was that one or not. I don't remember which other one you mentioned that.
Well,
but
short story is that CIA did not like me mentioning 2027.
Really? Oh man.
Please take the utmost important note of the mention of 2027 between all these individuals, credible, highly held journalists. It's seemingly everywhere, guys.
2027 was mentioned at one time. I've heard other dates in the 30s. I don't know. I've got no idea. I have no leads that make me feel strongly that this is true. I think it's speculative. I just don't know. You'd have to ask Leslie or John Ramirez. And on John, look, to be honest, whilst I've spoken to John, it's never entirely clear to me how much of what John is talking about is sourced to his past role as a GS-14 or GS-15 in the CIA, i.e. a senior public official, and how much of what he's doing is speculating, almost like a hobby post-job. I mean, I think I'd like to see John pinned down more. I've actually asked him for an interview and he declined and said that he was going back into working in the top secret role somewhere else. And I've been amused to see that he's subsequently gone on and spoken to other people. And the offer's still there for John to speak to me because...
John, if you're watching, go on Need to Know.
I would like to talk to him on Need to Know, because I'd like to clarify with him whether what he's talking about is derived from his CIA experience or whether it's derived from, I don't know, books that he's read or people that he's spoken to post-employment.